out with the old, in with the new. I recently made the big decision to ditch my old cabs for this brand new pair of PV Invective 4x12s. And man, these things just sound sweet. Incredible response. I wish you could sit here in the room with me. Coming up, I'll do some tests, kind of switching back between the microphone signal and the camera audio. Maybe the camera audio will reveal kind of what it sounds like in the room, but I think the 57 is gonna sound awesome too, which, I mean, this is just a bare bones setup right now. Guitar into really just an ISP decimator. My rack right now with the normal signal here going, just my rhythm sound, isn't affected by anything in this rack other than the tuner into a decimator, which is just my noise gate, and straight into the 6505 plus, and then into these two. I got the two Invectives going right now, but I've only got the one mic'd up. But I'm hearing them both, and dude, just the low end, man. Super punchy and deep, and just a oomph at the bottom of them, but it's real tight at the same time. So these cabs have Celestion Vintage 30s and Celestion Creambacks in them. I didn't know a single thing about Creambacks before, but I like the sound of them. I like a creamy sound, I think. And anyways, they sound badass. So supposedly there's two Vintage Celestion 30s and two Creambacks in each one, and they call it an X pattern. I'm actually not even sure what that means, but I guess just for a lot of flexibility. But that's flexibility I'm personally not interested in. I just want to plug in and for it to sound ripping, and I am satisfied. Thank you so much, PV. Kamira and I have had a wonderful relationship with PV for 20 years now, and they hooked me up with these cabs, and they are my new go-tos for sure. They sound so sick. I absolutely couldn't be happier with them. Just sharing my excitement. I've been wanting new cabs for a while. I've been using the same ones for a really long time, and maybe like wine, cabs get better with age. I don't know, but I just wanted something fresh, a fresh new sound, and these delivered. Man, they're just so punchy. Wasn't trying to make a sales pitch there. Again, just sharing my excitement. But yeah, just totally killer. Let's hear, I don't know, a little clean maybe? lead. I don't know that next part, but I've just been inspired by Megadeth extra bit lately, seeing Marty play with the Megadeth guys over in Europe. So cool. And that symphony solo, you saw that stuff on Kiko's channel. And man, that stuff's been killer. So anyways, I've just had that solo in my mind for a long time, but ripping on all degrees. DeVries. Let's hear what it sounds like on a different guitar. I got this MFA 600 right here. I gotta hit mute. I saw something awesome in one of Ola's videos lately where he had a cable that he could like push a little thing there so you didn't hear the, you know, the when you undo it. Anyways, I want to learn more about those because that sounded badass. You guys know what I'm talking about? The old MFA 600. Let's see how it responds. As expected. So just banging. Supposedly these are 240 watts a piece. So capable of anything. Like I said before, all sorts of flexibility about routing, like in parallel or just, I'm not even gonna act like I know what I'm talking about with that stuff. I honestly don't know anything about that stuff. I just like to plug in and rip, as I said. And that's what's important to me with everything, you know. You guys heard me talk about the like plugins and stuff like that. I just like plug and play and not messing with too much. But anyways, there's an affiliate link from Sweetwater in the description below. Click that for me and you can check out and read all about these Invective cabs and see if they're right for you. I'm hoping that the sound is enough to make you consider them, you know, because I just like to share stuff that I think's awesome. There's something here that I wanted to show you. If you've made it this far, it's kind of a little something special, kind of unexpected, not really having to do with the PV cabs, but it's gonna be a little tone test with a pickup mod, a 24-volt mod. I've never really like considered doing mods before or anything like that for pickups, but a buddy, Marcel, over on Patreon, sent me this little care pack here. It's got a couple 12-volt batteries and these little battery connector things you can just plug right in. No soldering or anything necessary. So let me read you what he said here. I'm gonna try this out for the first time. I have no idea what to expect. And I think I'm gonna do it to the RA3 here. But check this out. So he says, hey Rob, I hope this is something new to you. It is. 24-volt booster for active EMG pickups. Your ears should be dialed in for the EMG 81 for ages, right? That's right. So this might count for a hell of a lot of other metal guitarists out there. I recently discovered this mod and was blown away by the result. EMG pickups are rated for volts up to 27 volts, so this 24-volt mod is below the maximum limit. There have been 18-volt mods in the past where you had to use two 9-volt block batteries in series, but most guitars don't have the room to store two 9-volt block batteries. So here comes the mod I built and sent to you. It is a battery housing in the rough size of one 9-volt battery, but contains two 12-volt batteries in series, so it can power your EMGs with 24 volts. It really brings the EMGs to life. For more clarity, faster attack, increased headroom, overall greater tonal response. Oh, that sounds pretty good, huh? But if you try it for yourself, you'll see what I mean. Super excited for your reaction and maybe worthy of a YouTube video. Hey, what do you know? It is. So we'll check this out. And if it's great, he says here he's building and selling these mods on eBay just in Germany and Europe. But there are many other guys out there doing, he's just kind of doing it for fun, he's saying. But he says there are a lot of other guys doing it, and just Google 24-volt EMG mod if you want to try to find this for yourself. But as you can see here, he's got some pictures, and that looks like an RA600 if you ask me there. But yeah, so it's gonna fit right in, hopefully. Let's check this out. So just so it's kind of fresh in our minds, here's what the normal EMG sounds like. Maybe I should play one riff that I'll remember so that after we do the switch, we can compare them. So how about, so that'll be the riff I play after we do this. So I'm just gonna, what's cool here, he said, another great benefit of this mod is there's no soldering required. Simply clip the harness into the existing battery connector in your guitar. And because of this, the mod is completely reversible at any time by unclipping it and putting a standard 9-volt battery back in. I like the sound of that. So I'm gonna pop out these batteries here. And I'm just gonna pop them in. All right. Pull out my 9-volt. Pop this thing in here. Oh, there we go. We are connected. Fits right in, okay. Bada bing, we're in. The moment of truth. What will this sound like with a 24-volt mod? You be the judge. All right, so honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. I had no idea, this was just gonna rip my head off or whatever, but I don't think the difference is huge, but I did notice clarity right away. Yeah, tighter, a little clearer. definitely. I'm hearing it now. I don't know if you guys are. It really kind of came to life more. We'll switch back too, just to see. I do feel super clean and alive on this. Thank you, Marcel. Real quick, let's just switch back and see if it like kind of sounds dead or something. I don't know. Here we go. So I think it's maybe more of like a response thing. I feel like it's not quite as powerful. It still sounds great when I went back, but it's just not quite as powerful and responsive maybe. So anyways, I'm gonna play with this thing more. He sent me 2 of them. So I could try it on another guitar as well, maybe the MFA 600. So again, thank you, Marcel. I'm interested in diving into this guy a little bit more and checking it all out. It sounded great. Again, the PB cabs sound great. Just wanted to show them off. Appreciate everybody. We made it this far. Thanks so much. You know what I always say, check out some more vids while you're here. Demos, gear unboxings, audio production, my Everything You Love conversation show, all that good stuff. Maintenance tutorials, browse through my playlist, check all that kind of stuff out. If you got the ability and like to get a little bit closer, see more behind the scenes, early looks at my videos and stuff like that, please check out my Patreon campaign. I could really use your support. It's the only way I can do this kind of stuff. And also my guitar instructional DVD right now, shipping with 10 free guitar picks, different ones. I got videos showing all that off. Find that at robarnoldworld.com/store. There's even a little video that shows you right there on that page exactly what you're gonna get. Shipping right now, $24.99, free shipping, worldwide, autograph, tons of cool little extras. So please, again, check out my guitar instructional DVD. If you'd like to learn a little more about riffing, songwriting, arranging, all that, or maybe you don't care about the DVD, use it as a coaster and get yourself the picks. Cheers, guys. So much more on the way. A lot of special stuff, as a matter of fact. Appreciate you all. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you soon.